This is a continuation of the proofs. So here for question 3, again, remember we always start with the information given to us. So they tell us that angle ADB, and if you need to trace it, please do. Angle ADB. Okay, so it's this angle here that I'm going to be marking, and then CDB. So C to D to B. Okay, so this angle here. All right, so we did that piece. And then it tells us that BD bisects angle ABC. Here I definitely want you to draw out the angle and then draw out the bisector. Notice you've created two angles. Those are the angles I want you to mark as congruent. And the last piece we have here is that shared side in the middle. Okay, like remember that is the reflexive property. And I've marked everything I needed, and I have an angle, side, and an angle. So ASA is how we're going to prove that they are congruent. And now I'm going to write in my pieces. So the first piece I used was that angle ADB is congruent to angle CDB. And that was because it was given to us. The second piece of information I used was that BD bisects angle ABC, and that was given. Now, we didn't list a piece that we got from it, which was two angles, right? We got that angle ABD was congruent to angle CBD. Now, the reason for this goes back to that last problem. Again, the one that I wanted you to star, highlight, underline, circle. Okay, this is the definition of an angle bisector. I'm going to shorten that there. Okay, definition of an angle bisector. And the last piece of information that we needed was the reflexive side. So we're just going to say BD is congruent to itself. And that is because of the reflexive property. Now that we have all of our information, we put our final statement. Remember, triangle BAD is congruent to triangle BCD. Sorry, that is definitely supposed to be the triangle symbol there. BAD is congruent to triangle BCD. And that was by angle, side, angle. Okay, so this is the next one that you guys have. It is example number 4. It looks like I didn't move them around correctly. So for example number 4 here, it tells us that PQ is congruent to RQ, which is not the reasoning that is here. So let me check on that. Okay, I think I fixed it. So we've got triangle or angle DBC. So angle DBC and ABC are right angles. So I've taken care of that. And they told us that DC is congruent to AC, and I've taken care of that. And now we've got that shared side or the reflexive property happening in the middle. So we've got angle side, side. Oh no, that's that bad word, right? We can't have a bad word. But wait, we've got a right angle. So if we have that right angle, that means this will be HL. Right? Bad word normally means bad triangle unless there is a right angle present. All right, so we proved this by HL. And I'm going to put my statements up there. Angle DBC and ABC are right. And that was given. And then we had DC is congruent to AC, and that was given. And then we said BC was congruent to BC. And that was the reflexive property. And now we have all of our pieces laid out and we just need to write our congruency statement. We know it's going to be because of HL. And the statement is triangle DBC I forgot my D. Is congruent to triangle ABC. The last proof on your paper I'm going to do in class with you guys the next time you see me.